First of all, I am
Horny.
Second of all, you're not
Horny.
Third of all, you wanna be
Horny.
but you can't be
Horny.
because I'm
Horny. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Novice, why are you doing this? You're a kid-friendly channel and you're not allowed to cover mature topics. And I'm here to firmly say, yes I can. You might be asking yourself, what topic could be so compelling that Novice breaks his age demographic to talk about? A man spending 50k for softcore Really? That's it. Go home. So the man in question is a YouTuber by the name of Verbalase. He makes animations that are kind of like death battles, except the characters beatbox instead of actually fight. Yeah, let me just show you. Yes, that's what he does. So how did someone with such a clear-cut video formula that has scored him endless amounts of fame ruin all of it? He was horny. Now, I do want to clarify, it hasn't been confirmed that he commissioned this animation for personal satisfaction, but come on, why would anyone blow 50k away on an animation that would obviously get age restricted? He ain't making any money off it. The man's was horny. End of story. But seriously, 50k? This is honestly more pathetic than Boogie2988 because at least he hired sex workers. This is just an animation that's not even that graphic. Okay, to put it into perspective, I've never had 50k in my bank account. Ever. I just looked it up and apparently the average American household only has around $41,600 saved up in the bank. And this is average. Average. For a man to blow 50k away on something useless like this when so many people could only fantasize about having this kind of cash is unfathomable to me. You know what's even worse than this? This man went bankrupt because of it. This animation took him away from making content, causing his channel to plummet, and made him nothing in return. Link to the whole story will be in the description below. There's no way of sugarcoating it. This man ruined his career just because he was horny. Just because he was horny. What? Listen, fellas. I can understand a little bit of horniness in your life, because many of us are, including me, horny. But there's a little virtue I like to call self-control, which is unfortunately becoming much less valued in today's society. This is not just an issue with Verbalase, but countless people on a daily basis throw their money away on pleasures that give them absolutely no return. Take OnlyFans for example. While many people like to frame this platform under the guise of feminism and women empowerment, I see it as much more taking advantage of men in a moment of weakness. Many women drown themselves in riches at the expenses of desperate men. I quite literally see this as the drug dealing of sexuality, destroying men from the inside out. While I think women should be ashamed of themselves for taking advantage of men like this, it's ultimately men's lack of self-control that is putting women in a place of power over them. This is a subject I feel very strongly about and would encourage anyone if they find themselves in a place of sexual addiction to seek genuine help. I also do want to mention that this isn't only a men's issue. This is a universal issue, but I do see this desperation and addiction disproportionately affecting men at a much higher rate than women. Anyway, I hope this message speaks to some of y'all out there, and I highly encourage you to never, I repeat, never subscribe to someone's OnlyFans. Or spend $50,000 on softcore porn. Be better than Verbalase. It's bad for society and for you. Let me know what you think of this topic in the comments down below, and always, remember when life gives you coins, make one-ups. And consider becoming a patron or channel member to help support the channel financially. Thank you all!